Namaste, welcome. My name is Amanda. This is All Levels Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's find a comfortable seat. You might like to have a pillow or bolster to prop your hips up. Closing the eyes, turning inward. Palms might be face up on the lap. Index finger and thumb come to touch in Jnana Mudra. Take a deep breath in. Lifting tall through the spine and crown of the head. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Rooting down through the sit bones. One more deep belly breath in. Gentle smile on the face, relaxing the eyelids and jaw. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Shoulders relax down the back. Coming down from the monkey mind. Bringing your awareness into your body and your breath. Maybe you'd like to scan from your toes all the way up to the crown of the head, taking note if there are any areas of tension. Maybe you have an intention you would like to make for the beginning of your practice. Setting that intention now. And continuing to breathe deep from the belly. As the breath or prana enters into the body as you inhale. As you exhale, radiating the prana or life force energy to every cell of your body. In the present moment, we can be free from regret concerning the past and from fear concerning the future. Happiness isn't possible without freedom. Coming back to the present moment, we are released from our worries, our fears, our regrets, our projects, and our busyness. Bringing hands to heart center. We'll open practice with 3 Om. Inhale to prepare. Namaste. Your next inhale, reach the arms up tall. Exhale, C curve to the right. Right hand comes down as you reach tall through the left arm, rooting down through those sit bones. Some of you might be able to come onto the right forearm. If you feel your left sit bone lift up off the mat, just lift the elbow back up until both sit bones are rooted down. Maybe you circle out the top arm, massaging your shoulder. Reverse your rotation. Your next inhale, both arms reach up overhead. Exhale, so you curve to the left, second side. Finding your breath through the right side ribs. Maybe you circle out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Inhale, arms reach up to center. Exhale, twisting to the right. As you look over your shoulder behind you, left hand comes to the top of the right knee. Lifting tall through the spine and crown as you inhale. Finding a deeper twist as you exhale. Inhale, arms reach up to center. Exhale, twisting to the left, second side. Inhale, reaching tall through the crown. Exhale, deeper twist. Inhale, arms reach up to center. Exhale, hands come down beside you, making your way into tabletop for Marjariasana. You might like to fold up the bottom of your mat or place a blanket underneath the knees for some extra cushion. Inhale, chin up, belly down, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, cat. Round the back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continuing with your own breath. And finding any intuitive movement, you might circle out the rib cage or circle the hips. Reverse your rotation. Coming back to center, big toes together, knees out wide, child's pose, or Balasana. Taking a deep breath into the low back. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth, releasing any tension into the earth. One more deep belly breath in. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Inhale, coming forward into tabletop for tiger pose. Make sure you don't keep anything. Your next inhale, right leg reaches back as the left arm reaches forward, hugging the navel to the spine. Looking down at the mat, you have a long line between the neck and back. Maybe if you like more challenge, exhale, drawing the elbow to the knee as you round the back. Inhale, hand and foot lengthen away. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more times. And when you are complete, exhale, left hand comes down. Keep the right leg long as the ball of the right foot. You might kickstand the left foot behind you for side plank. Inhale, right arm comes up to the sky. Maybe the right foot stays down the mat for more support, or you might float the foot up off the mat. Some of you might even bend the knee, pressing the foot into the hands. You open through the shoulder. Exhale, releasing the hand and foot down, finding tabletop, and then child's pose. Inhale forward into tabletop. Exhale, finding your foundation. And your next inhale, left foot floats back, right hand floats forward. Once you find your stability, and if you're looking for more challenge, exhale, knee to elbows, round the back. Inhale to lengthen. 4 more rounds. And when you're complete, exhale, right hand comes down, kickstand the right foot behind you. Inhale, left hand reaches up, side plank, second side. Finding whichever variation you had on the first. Exhale, releasing the hand and knee down, finding tabletop, tucking the toes under, lifting the heels and hips, downward facing dog. You might pedal out the feet, bending alternate knees. Or maybe you nod the head yes, nod the head no. Inhale, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. You might like some blocks here for more support as you scissor the hips towards one another. Inhale, right hand reaches up to the sky, twisted lunge. Maybe you circle out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, right hand comes down. Your next inhale, high lunge, reaching the hands up tall. You might cactus the arms for tight shoulders. Staying high on the ball of the left foot. And exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot. Stepping back into plank. Holding plank for 3 breaths. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, left arm reaches up, twisted lunge. Maybe you circle out the top arm. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down to frame the front foot, stepping back into plank. And then your next exhale, downward facing dog. This next round, we're going, listen carefully, we'll change our orientation with the front and back of the mat and more of a mandala style practice. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, opening up the arms out wide. Checking in with your front knee, making sure you can see your big toe and second toe. Inhale, exalt your warrior, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side angle, left arm reaches up. Reaching through the left side ribs, engaging through the obliques. Inhale, exalt your warrior, right arm reaches up. Exhale, rainbow the hands down to the left foot as you bend the left knee. Right leg lengthens for Skandasana or side lunge. Some of you might just sit the hips back. Some of you might even be able to bring the hips all the way down. As hands come to heart center, I'll turn the opposite so you can see better. This will be better. Now hands face the back of your mat, finding a low lunge to the back of your mat, spinning the feet around. Inhale, right foot steps forward, forward fold. Taking opposite elbows, you might ragdoll, you might sway from side to side. Inhale, the halfway lift, hands come to the tops of the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands heart center, Tadasana. Maybe closing the eyes, feeling all four edges of the feet as they ground down to the mat. Come back to your intention. Gently blinking the eyes open. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward, the lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Opening the arms out wide. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, side angle. Your next inhale, exalt your warrior. And exhale, hands rainbow down. Anasana or side lunge to the right. Right knee bends as the left leg extends. You might just keep the hips reaching back, or maybe the hips reach down towards the mat. Inhale, hands frame the right foot as you find a low lunge to the front of your mat. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward fold. You might take the hands around the peace fingers around the big toes, or maybe you step the feet onto the palms, toes touching the wrist. Untucking the fingers, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending the knees, arms circle up wide, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Taking a few breaths to check back in with yourself, staying right here in the present moment. Working the eyes open, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Your next inhale, lengthening the right leg, preparing for triangle or Trikonasana. Exhale, bending forward, hinging from the hips as the right hand comes down, the left arm reaches up. Finding a focal point at the front of your mat, gently bending the right knee. Inhale, half moon as the left foot lifts up behind you. Right hand might stay down on the mat for more support, or you might play with balancing just on the foot. Maybe you lift the hand up off the mat, engaging through the side obliques. Exhale, left hand comes down, standing split, keeping the hips square to the front of the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up, revolve, half moon. Exhale, left foot lands back, twisted lunge. You might hook the left hand to the outside of the right knee, Or maybe you bring the hands into prayer as you put the elbow. Inhale, spiral the arms open to warrior two, and then revolve or exalt your warrior. Exhale, hands rainbow down to Skandasana or low lunge. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, turning to low lunge at the front of your mat. Inhale, right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, the halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthening the left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Finding your focal point at the front of your mat, floating forward into half moon. Maybe you play with balancing and lift the fingers up off the mat. Exhale, right hand comes down, standing split. Inhale, left arm reaches up, revolved half moon. Keep that right glute activated, right heel is reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, right foot floats back, twisted lunge. Maybe the hands come into heart center as you hook the elbow. Inhale, arms open wide, exalt your warrior, left arm reaches up. Exhale, arms rainbow down, Skandasana to the right. Exhale, hands straighten the right foot, low lunge. Inhale, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, the halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do 3 rounds of lion's breath on the exhale, sticking out the tongue, eyes open wide. Inhale to prepare. Inhale, right leg lifts up, bend the knees, send the hip open. Maybe you circle out the knee as you massage the ball and socket joint of the hip. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Arms reach up to the sky, the hips stay square to the front of the mat. Exhale, hands come behind the low back and release the fingers, gentle back bend. Shine your heart forward. Next exhale, humble warrior. Shoulders come to the inside of the right knee as the shoulders went out overhead. Keeping active through the right thigh. Exhale, hands come down, lizard lunge. You'll toe your right foot out to the side as the hands come to the inside of the foot. You might reach the arms forward, or maybe even come down onto the forearms. If you have blocks, you can place blocks under the forearms. For more strength, you can keep the left knee lifted. If you like to really release into your pose, you can bring the left knee down. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the face muscles. Allow the breath to release your tension as you exhale, releasing any tension into the earth. Inhale, coming up onto the hands. Right hand comes to the inside of the thigh as you press the knee out to the side. Sole of the foot reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, knee comes up to the sky, heel toe the foot back to center. Exhale, hips reach back, hard to half Hanuman for the half split. Right hip reaches back as the left hip reaches forward. Ardha Hanumanasana. It's a tongue twister. Exhale, low lunge, lifting the back toes. Inhale, walking the hands to the long edge of your mat, bringing the feet parallel to one another. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hands might stay below the shoulders. Maybe you walk the hands between the legs. Head releases down to the mat. Inhale, hands walk back underneath the shoulders as you halfway lift. Exhale, hands walk over to the left foot, low lunge, the back of your mat. Inhale, right foot steps forward, forward fold. Your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right foot back, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 more lion's breaths. Inhale to prepare. Your next inhale, left leg lifts up, bend the knees, spinning the hip open, circling out the ball and socket joint, keeping the weight even in both hands. And reversing your rotation. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands come behind the low back, interlacing the non-habitual way as you shine the heart forward, gentle back bend. Exhale, humble warrior, shoulders come to the inside of the knee as the hands reach out overhead. Exhale, hands come down to the inside of the foot, lizard lunge as you heel toe, foot out to the side, finding whichever variation you had on the first side. Again, releasing any tension. If you feel it building in the hips or the mouth and jaw. Inhale, hands come below the shoulders, left hand to the inside of the thigh. Exhale, knee opens out wide as the sole of the foot reaches up towards the sky. Inhale, knee comes back up to center, heel toe the foot in the middle of the mat. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split, hips reach back. Pointing that big toe back towards your face. If you can, shine your heart up towards the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, walking hands to the wide edge of your mat. Feet come parallel. This time, interlacing the hands behind the back. Exhale, forward fold. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, walking the hands to the front. Hands frame the right foot. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms circle up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding a focal point. Drishti, preparing for tree pose. Weight comes into the right foot as the left knee opens out to the side. You might keep the ball of the foot on the mat for more support, or maybe the foot comes to the inside of the calf or thigh. Maybe the arms roll out to the side. Exhale, hands and foot float down. Second side, weight, hands come to heart center, weight comes into the left foot as the right knee opens out to the side. And when you're ready, finding whichever variation you had on the first side. Exhale, hands and knees float down. Dancer pose. Weight comes into the right foot. Bending the left knee. The hand takes the foot on the inside of the foot. Exhale, hinging forward. Right arm reaches forward as you press the foot into the hand. Inhale, standing up tall. Exhale, gently releasing the foot down. Second side. Weight comes into the left foot as you bend the right knee. Inhale, reaching the left arm forward. Exhale, hinging from the hips as you press the foot into the hand. Inhale, standing up tall. Exhale, releasing the foot down. Inhale, arms circle up, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Exhale, finding plank. Tricked you. We're gonna hold plank for 3 breaths. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, hovering above the mat. And exhale, coming down onto the belly. Hands reach back towards the hips for locust pose. Inhale, lifting the feet up, chest and chin lift up as the hands reach back towards the feet. Engaging through the glutes, engaging through the thighs. Feet are hip distance apart, or you can bring them slightly wider for low back pain. Roll the shoulder blades down the back as you relax the neck muscles. Keep breathing, we're almost there. Exhale, releasing one cheek down to the mat. Give your hips a wiggle from side to side. Inhale, bending the knees, soles of the feet reach up to the sky. Preparing for bow pose, your next inhale, chest and chin lift up as you reach the hands back towards the feet. You might just energetically stay reaching, or maybe you can bring the hands to the feet. As you press, the shoulders roll back, chest lifts up. Exhale, opposite cheek comes down, windshield wiper the feet from side to side. Hands come to the low ribs, pressing up and back to child's pose, big toes together, knees together. Taking a deep breath into the low back. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. One more deep inhale. Exhale, releasing, release, release. We'll do 3 rounds of Brahmari breath or honeybee breath. It sounds like the M in Om. Inhale to prepare. Bringing your awareness to your third eye, your Ajna chakra. Just feel your intuition. Inhale forward into tabletop. Crossing the legs behind you, making your way to a seat. You might like to have a pillow or bolster. Soles of the feet come together for butterfly pose. Inhale, reaching tall through the spine and crown. Exhale, releasing forward. Notice the quality of your thoughts and the awareness of your mind. Are you in the present moment? Are you starting to think about the future, the past? Inhale, sitting up tall. And we have 2 options. Option 1 is fire log. Some of you probably might already know that this doesn't feel good for your knees. So if you come to find that, you can always come down to lay on the back finding figure four where you bring one ankle onto the knee and threading the hands through the opposite thigh. So for fire logs, bringing the right shin parallel to the front of the mat and left ankle crosses to the top of the right knee. Trying to keep the shins as parallel as possible. Hands might cover the front of the thighs. You might bring hands to heart center as you inhale, lifting tall to the spine. Exhale, maybe you hinge forward, releasing over the legs. Inhale, sitting back up tall, bringing the hands behind you. Or if you're laying down, either way, bring your feet out wide and windshield wiper and the knees from side to side. And finding figure four on the second side, or for fire logs, bringing the left leg down, right ankle to the top of the left knee. Inhale, reaching tall to the crown. Exhale, hinging forward. And you might notice one side is not as flexible as the other. My dog is being a little restless. You can hear her in the background. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, stepping the feet out wide, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And making your way to lie on the back. Hugging the knees into the belly, gently rocking from side to side. Head might look in the opposite direction as the knees. Bringing the legs up to the sky, palms are face down next to the hip. Exhale, lower the right foot down towards the mat. You might stay in a 45-degree angle. Inhale, feet come back together. Exhale, left foot comes down. Going as low as your lower back will allow you. Inhale, feet come back together. Continue alternating. As you keep the navel hugged to the spine, the low back should be flat on the mat. If you feel your lower back start to lift up, just don't let the leg go as far low. Keep the range of motion closer to the body. One more on each side, making sure you end with the left side. And exhale, hug the knees into the belly. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Feet come flat on the mat for Ardha Bandhu Siddhasana or half bridge pose. Exhale, hugging the navel to the spine. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Maybe you interlace the fingers behind the back, rocking from one shoulder to the other. Check in with your toes. Are they happy free toes? Are they crunched and stressed toes? Exhale, hands come out to the sides as you lower down one vertebra at a time. Lengthening the legs long on the mat for navel gazing pose. Press the heels down into the mat. As you inhale, lift the chest and chin. Hands reach forward towards the feet. You are looking at your navel. Maybe you float one foot up off the mat as you inhale. Exhale to lower. Float the other foot up on the inhale. Exhale to lower. Maybe you float both feet up. One more round on each side. You got it. And exhale, releasing down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Bringing the feet up towards the sky one more time for a gentle inversion. Or if you have shoulder stand in your practice, you can find your way into shoulder stand. You might like to place a bolster or a block beneath the sacrum. If you're in shoulder stand, making your way into plow. And slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time as the legs lower down flat on the mat. Bringing your awareness into the spine. Notice if you can feel your nadis and energy channels as they are activated. Exhale, hug the knees into the belly, gently rocking from side to side. lengthening the legs down to the mat for fish pose. Or if fish pose does not feel good for you in your body, you can find half bridge one more time. Bringing the palms face down underneath the hips, forearms underneath the lower back, pressing down through the heels. Inhale, lift the chest and chin up, activating through the arms, pressing through the forearms. Exhale, top of the head releases down towards the mat. Finding a deep back bend as you reach the heart up towards the sky. Inhale, chest and chin reach up towards the sky. Exhale, gently rolling down one vertebra at a time, releasing the hands out to the sides. Your next exhale, hug the knees into the belly. Hands come to the tops of the knees, drawing circles with the arms. And reverse your rotation. Exhale, left foot comes down to the mat, right ankle crosses to the outside of the knee. Inhale, arms open wide as the legs fall over to the left. Gentle supine twist. Left hand might come to the outside of the right knee. And maybe you extend the leg, bringing the peace fingers around the big toe. Inhale, coming back to center. Right foot comes down, left ankle crosses to the outside. Exhale, legs fall over to the right second side, finding whichever variation you have on the first. Inhale, coming back to center. Bringing the soles of the feet come to touch. Knees open out wide as the soles of the feet come together for reclined butterfly pose. You might feel the hands up overhead, or maybe you bring one hand to the heart space, one hand to the belly. We'll begin square breathing. As you inhale, counting the breath to 3. As you exhale, counting the breath to 3. Notice at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale, a pause. Without effort or struggle, see if you can lengthen this pause to a count of 3. If you find yourself gasping for air, just pause for a count of 1 or 2. Continue with square breathing as you bring the soles of the feet up to the sky for happy baby pose. And when you're ready, bringing the leg long onto the mat for a corpse pose or shavasana. Closing the eyes. Keeping your awareness on the breath. You might even use square breathing as a tool or an anchor to keep you focused in the present moment. Bringing your awareness back into the body. Maybe wiggling the fingers and toes. As you inhale, reach the right arm up overhead, bending the knees, come to lie on the right side of the body. Slowly, with helping hands, make your way back up to a comfortable seat. You might have one hand on the heart space, one hand on the belly, or maybe hands in Namaskar Mudra. Finding your way back to your intention. Honor your intention and all of the hard work and dedication you've put into yourself, into your yoga practice, your emotional well-being. Offering gratitude to your body as it has supported you throughout your day, throughout your lifetime. In the present moment, we can be free from regret concerning the past and from fear concerning the future. Happiness isn't possible without freedom. Coming back to the present moment, we are released from our worries, our fears, our regrets, our projects, and our busyness. Gathering hands to heart center in Namaskar Mudra. We'll close with one Om, 3 Shantis. Inhale to prepare. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. And as always, let me know if you have any questions or concerns, any feedback. I'm always here for you. Thank you.